Oh, there you are, YouTube.
Hey, what's up? I'm at Disc Replay. This is a second-hand store. Haven't gone in yet, but I was there a couple days ago to check out if they had any like cool Criterions or anything, or if they were doing a special sale for Criterions to sort of, I guess, compete with Barnes & Noble. They weren't, because everything's, you know, kind of extra on sale anyway. But they did say they had somebody bring in some Criterions, but they were still behind the counter, but they were nice enough to show me those movies, so they pulled those out for me. I took a look at them. I filmed them. I didn't grab any, though. I wasn't planning on it that day. I just wanted to pop in and see what they had. So I went home, thought about some of the ones I wanted to buy, but I'm here now to go see what's still there and then actually pick up some. But before I do pick up some, here's what they had before, and I guess we'll see what they have now. But yeah, okay. Here's the video from a few days ago, basically. I'm going to start off in their 4K and Steelbook section. Argo, Best Picture winner. Look at these animated Batmans here. The A section. What's good here? I don't know. Let's move on. Earth. There's like so much Dark Knight Rises stuff around here. I don't know. Dungeons and Dragons over there. Hey, that's like brand new. Dunkirk. You know, I did not get into that movie very much. Hey, 47 Ronin, Keanu Reeves. I saw that. That was good. Let's see. Hidden Figures, Hitman's Bodyguard. I haven't seen either one of those. There's two, right? Let's see here. That Hellboy I didn't watch, but I wouldn't mind checking it out. Is it actually as bad as everybody says? Who knows? Joker, I don't own that one. I did like that movie, though. Let's see what we got here. This movie just kind of came and went, just disappeared. I kind of quit collecting MCU movies on the regular anyway. I'll get one here and there that I like, but no special editions or anything. What do we got next? Quiet Place Part 2. Hey, look at that. They put a sticker on that slip and ruined it. The Revenant. There you go, Leo. Here's an Oscar. Rampage. I saw that one in the theater. What? Why did I do that? Oh, I think that was during Movie Pass. I was just watching all movies for free. Ooh, here we go. 3 from Hell. I would not mind picking that up. I have the first two. I haven't seen this one. I heard it's terrible, but I feel like I need to complete the trilogy, the ownership of the trilogy. And Wonder Woman. Look at all those stickers on there. They don't even have all the discs. So much Batman. Nobody wants their Batmans anymore. I didn't see Big Hero 6, but I would like to see it. What's that? Divergent? Did they even finish that franchise? The Rock, I think that was a failed film, wasn't it? What the heck is this? That Vampire Transylvania or something? Okay, some indies. Or an indie. Hey, there's some James Bond here. Alright, Tomb Raider, Men in Black. Down here, oh, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That's a classic right there. I don't know if I necessarily need that, though, like in Steelbook form. I still need to see Thor 4. Really wanted to, but then those reviews said, nope, don't watch it. So now I'm going to look at the stuff that they pulled from behind the counter for me to look at. I'm just going to go through them rather quickly. A lot of these movies I hadn't heard of, but Thief I have. That's one I wouldn't mind grabbing. But I'm kind of going on cover art. Gunfighter, hey, I already have Stagecoach. So I don't need that one. Plus that one was priced really low for some reason compared to everything else. Now here, $50, the Internal Affairs trilogy. You know, wouldn't mind grabbing that. Plus here we can have like some Arrow films, right? I don't have a single Arrow in my collection, but look at this cover art. I wouldn't mind that. I need an Arrow in my collection, but I just don't know which one to start with. High Sierra, look at that. The Fugitive Kind. So yeah, just loads of Criterions here. Dead Man, wouldn't mind grabbing that. 310 to Yuma, wouldn't mind grabbing that. Oh, this one here I saw at Roger Ebert's Film Festival. That was pretty interesting. But you know, so they have, you know, again we got an Arrow here. But they have a variety of different like boutiques that came in. I think they said it was just like a single seller that came in and just like offloaded, you know, a major portion of their collection. I really like the cover art on this one.
I looked that one up, but I just am not sure it was something I would want to watch, even though it was in my, even though the cover art was really appealing to me. Okay, so even more stuff they pulled for me. Universal Soldier doesn't seem to match. That one seems a little bit different than the rest. But we got some Westerns here with some awesome poster art and some martial arts films. Look at this. That just looks beautiful to me. Check it out. This might be the 88 films that they pulled out for me to take a look at. I didn't ask for them to do that, but they pulled them out anyway just to see if I would be interested. So that was really cool to take a look at those and the cover art. I mean, look at this thing. This thing looks awesome. I love that. I could look at that for days. I haven't even seen the movie, and I wouldn't mind hanging that image on my wall. And then some anime type stuff, which I really haven't watched anime since high school, like early 2000s is, I guess, when I kind of got into that through friends, but it was never really fully my thing. I wouldn't mind getting into it eventually, though. So this stuff looks like, like Power Ranger type stuff, Masked Rider type stuff, and then back to the anime stuff that I'm just not familiar with. That's the only issue. It's not like I'm against it or anything. And some more films here. I can't remember what was the label, but oh, there's a Criterion in there. Sicario. Hey, that's Sicario 2. That I need to get that one. I have the first one, but not 2. But yeah, so I mean, this cover art here looks great. Hey, this one's sealed. Look at that. $24. All right, check these out. That's kind of nice, that the way those guns look. Don't know these movies. Coda. Didn't that win Best Picture? Not that one. And ooh, love this art. Check that out. Shaolin Mantis. That is fantastic. Another thing I would have hanging on my wall, even though I've never seen it. Monkey Kung Fu. Hey, that looks cool too. And then this trilogy here. Never heard of it. I wonder if it's any good. Here's some other things I saw that caught my eye, mostly cover art. And it's not Red Dawn. Here's Steel Dawn, starring Patrick Swayze. And this is that glass case that they have that has all sorts of stuff a lot of sealed stuff, a lot of box sets, things that cost a little bit more. Splatter, is that good? Is that something I should get? Anna Nicole Smith, is that really a show they need to put behind there? Okay, we got some Criterions here. All right. Giallo, look at that. Mononoke. Some anime over here. House, that's a great show. You ever watch House? It's really good. Not sure how I feel about the last episode, though. Laugh in 300. All right.
Okay, so hopefully some of those are still in. I hope I didn't miss out on those, but let's go in and see if they are still there.
So some of those movies from the other day are still behind the counter, but they did put some of them out on the shelves, and here's just a quick look at them before we buy some.
Okay, just grabbed some. I grabbed 6. They had buy 5 things, get a 6th one free. Actually, and then I grabbed another thing. I went back in and grabbed something super cheap too. So I just didn't want the super cheap thing to be free. So, yeah, I did that. The stuff that you saw me film, though, I forgot to film right when I got in there. So what you saw me film was after I grabbed it. So everything that you saw in there does not include the stuff that I bought. I'll go home and then we'll take a look at the stuff I picked up. Back home, time for the haul. So I picked up a total of 7 movies. The deal that was going on was buy 5, get the 6th one free. So I did that, and then I went back in and bought an extra movie. All right, so first going to show you the Criterions. Starting off with Dead Man, starring Johnny Depp. This is a Jim Jarmusch movie. It's a Western. Heard good things. This is one that I've wanted to watch for a very long time. I remember seeing it available in rental stores, and then I just never rented it, and I am excited to finally see this one. Picked it up for $14.99, so this one was actually the cheapest of the movies I bought with that deal, so this is the one that was free. Next, I got Leave Her to Heaven. I saw this in, whose video was it? Maybe Tony from Basement Blues, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he bought this, or maybe it was James from 20th and 21st, I can't remember, but I just, what was that? Who it was? Now I'm really, who was it? Cinema Inspired, maybe? I can't remember now, but I think they had good things to say about it. Anyway, the cover was intriguing to me. I really like the look of it, so I bought it based on its cover, which with Criterion, I'll do that sometimes. Next we have Thief. This was one that I was looking at for the Criterion sale, but here on Blu-ray at Disc Replay, $14.99. Actually, so far all of these that I've shown you is $14.99, so I just thought I'd pick this up. I know it's considered James Caan's best film to many people, and yeah, and Michael Mann also. I mean, it just seems like a winning combination. I think when I was showing these to my wife, she said something else about this that I was surprised at. Maybe somebody who is involved in it, but I can't remember now. Willie Nelson? Oh, that's cool. Oh, Jerry Bruckheimer. Yeah, she pointed out that Jerry Bruckheimer produced it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Next, we have The American Friend, about an art heist, painting heist or something like that. And there's some Hollywood noir in it. An art dealer, a movie about an art dealer. And I was watching Vin do a video over at Hard Copy Blues about just some of the latest Criterions he has watched in his collection, and Cinema Inspired was in the comments talking about this with him, so they kind of had a back and forth. And when I was reading that and then saw this movie, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll pick that up, see what all the hype is about. Next, this is one, Robinson Crusoe on Mars. I've been interested in picking this one up for a very long time, years. I remember, gosh, how long has this been around? I know it was on DVD, and I guess, I don't know. I just know this has been on my Christmas list for a very long time. My mother-in-law, she likes to buy me movies for Christmas, and I give her a long list, and this one has been on it for years. I can now take it off because I got it myself, and this is the Blu-ray. So now we're jumping into the $16.99 range, which I guess is the middle price, because the next one's more expensive. But I'm really glad to have this one. I love the cover art, love science fiction. It's a story of Robinson Crusoe, but Mars. Next, now this one I was very excited about. So they have this, all of this stuff is what I found on the shelves, which is what they showed me from behind the counter, I believe, and then they probably gathered up some other ones that they had around the store and put them in. So this is what I picked up from the shelves, but then they have a special glass case where they have better items, and as I was in line, I was like, oh shoot, I should check over there because they put Criterions in there sometimes. And then I found a sealed 4K of a movie that I've been looking at, wanting to pick up, and I just finally picked it up. And I'm very excited. This was sealed, this was unopened, and that is Devil in a Blue Dress. I just love the painting here, especially it's kind of covered up here, but underneath this sticker, and it's going to be nice too because the sticker is not going to damage this because it's on the exterior here, right? But yeah, I love the paint handling that's happening on Denzel's face up there, so I'm so glad to pick this up, and it was $20, and it's sealed, never been opened. I'm always surprised when they have sealed stuff like this there. I mean, this is just like buying it from the library, but cheaper, or not the library, from Barnes & Noble, but cheaper. So this was so exciting
to grab. I'm really excited to watch this one. Oh, look at that. Look at that car right there. The art here is so good. I love all that blue in the background behind Denzel. So, yeah, I'm really excited to add these to the collection. One concern I guess I do have is the stickers. Sometimes they're harder to take off than other times. Actually, it looks like this one's going to peel off okay if I take my time. It's not leaving behind anything. But there are methods to get this off. So, like my friend AJ's Movie Place, he had a video on how to take stickers off of movies and things like that. Like, you'll obviously want to take out the insert, the sleeve here, insert, before you do anything, but he has a video on it, so I'm going to follow that instruction to get all of these off of the Criterions so that they can look newer. And then the 7th movie, so I bought all of these at once. I got 5 of them, and then I got the 6th one free, and I wanted to make sure, because the one that they give you free is always the cheapest one, right? So what I did was I bought all of these, got Dead Man free, or, you know, any of those $14.99 ones free, and then went to my car, dropped them off, then came back, and then picked up Days of Thunder for $3.33. And I picked this up just because I've been rewatching the Mission Impossible movies in preparation for Dead Reckoning. And that also turned into, like, once we watched all those, me and my wife, we just started watching Tom Cruise movies. So this is one that I haven't seen since I was a little kid, and she hasn't seen it at all. And we're just sort of marathoning his movies. We're watching everything he's done. I'm excited to return to this, excited for my wife to see it for the first time. And we actually just got back from Dead Reckoning, so we have seen it, but that review will probably come out before you see this. But yeah, all right. So that is what we picked up today. All of these films right here. I think the total, like, this was like 89 or something like that. 80, gosh, I can't remember. What did they, if I have it listed here, or maybe this is a different, yeah, I don't have it. The receipt's upstairs, but anyway, it was around like 89 or something like that. So much cheaper than it would have been had I bought all of those brand new on sale at Barnes & Noble's, and much cheaper if I bought them for normal price. And then I guess you add in the Days of Thunder, and then, you know, it's over $90. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have you seen any of these movies? Did I make any wrong choices? Was this a mistake? Should I not have done that? Should I have bought them brand new? I guess we'll know more. I mean, I think this one was a win just because it's sealed. The tape, the sticker's not going to ruin anything. Here, you know, we'll see if I can get that sticker off. But I trust my buddy AJ. But yeah, have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think of them? And if you've seen all 3, how would... I just started automatically. I went to like autopilot. I started to do my random ranking speech outro at the end. Let me try and redo that. Have you seen these movies? And if so, what do you think about them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.